we're using it as tools not to generate compliance content, but to make us a lot more efficient. AI is a very dominating subject throughout all industries, and certainly in the compliance software industry it's also a big impact too. But it's not just coming around now, it's been around for quite some time. There's been a lot of AI elements around NLP, natural language processing, taking regulations, interpreting the text of the legal acts and regs and regulations, and providing value around that. And that's been going on by a number of firms for quite a while. So that's going to continue and accelerate. But obviously these days the big question typically is in around large language models and generative AI. So there's a huge amount of tools to help compliance people complete their jobs and help interpret a lot of the rules and regs that are out there, a lot of the volumes of data that they get. It also helps in compliance software itself, because we're using it as tools not to generate compliance content, but to make us a lot more efficient. And that's very critical for making us more efficient as an organization, producing better software, producing better solutions for our clients. The generative AI element, which is the sort of hot topic, I think it is a big frontier for us and for many other firms in the industry. It's also a big frontier for the compliance officers themselves. For MCO, which is a single integrated suite of solutions, the real key of being able to put a generative AI tool against it is that data is in one place. Because like all software tools, an AI being a software tool or an algorithm, it needs data. And the hardest part often is getting the right data together. So if the company's compliance data is together, then they can put a generative AI tool against it, ask it questions, help it generate answers. And so there's a whole frontier, as I mentioned, in AI for using that in our industry.